Just before we get into the video, just a reminder that I'm holding a 12,000 FIFA point giveaway on my Twitter. There's a link in the description to the tweet. You've got to make sure you retweet it, make sure you follow me on Twitter, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And once you've done all three of them, you'll be entered to the giveaway. The winner will be announced on the 23rd of October, so make sure you get entering, and good luck. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, as you can tell by the title, this is not a clickbait video, this is legit. I'm going to be telling you how you can get unlimited coins on FIFA 18, and it is legit as well. It's not like buy coins or whatever. So what you need to do, you need to basically have about 20k spare that you don't mind risking, not losing, but just risking in general. And you need to make a new account or go into your second account or whatever, and you basically need to create your account, whatever, and you need to do your SBCs on it. So this is gonna be quite a long video, so if you want to know how to make coins like thoroughly, then make sure you stick around. So we're telling you what sort of SBCs you need to be doing, the cheapest methods, and the easiest way to sort of maximize your profits on them all. So as you can see here, I'm starting off my new account fresh. You have to put obviously your information in, your password and your security question and all that. It only takes a couple of minutes, so it doesn't take too long. And what you need to do is you need to obviously go through all this. You need to pick Brazil. Make sure you pick Brazil for this one. So if you've got a second account already that you haven't picked Brazil on, don't use that account to do the SBCs unless you want to take a lot longer to do it. So pick Brazil. Reason for that is because you can see here on the bench that Wanderson and Neto, you need both of them players. They have loyalty obviously because you pack them, and you need them for an SBC further down the line so that you don't need to do the loyalty glitch. So make sure you pick them. Obviously you just go through your menus, pick your kit or whatever. This stuff doesn't matter at all, what kit you pick or what badge you pick obviously. So you've got to do all that. So I'll explain briefly what we're going to be doing just before we get into it. So basically it's going to be going through the highest profitable SBCs, which is the hybrid leagues, the League and Nation hybrid, and the League hybrid or something like that. So those three with like the gold and black shield. So obviously when you start the game up, you'll get 200 coins I think, for creating a squad. So with that 200 coins, what you need to do is you need to buy a silver player for 200 coins. Doesn't matter who it is, as long as he's got kind of like a recognisable name. And then you need to obviously list him up. I'd listed mine up for 8,900 coins, because if you list it for 10k it's quite difficult to find, and I'm assuming a lot will be listed up for 9k as well. So I shoved it at 8.9, just a random number. And then for doing that we got a daily thingy start objective, which we got 150 coins for, which I think you will get as well. So with that 150 coins you need to go and bid on a silver player as well. So you need 2 silver players for this, because I think when you start the game off you don't have any tradable players at all. So I just went max price 150 and then just bid on the next one that was open, which was this guy. And then obviously wait for yourself to win him, and then you need to do the same with him. You need to list him up for 8,900 coins as well. And then what you need to do is you need to switch over to your account with the coins on. I think, well, your main account, the one that you've got the 20k on. You need to switch over to that, and you need to buy these 2 players. So I think you'll end up with around, well, before tax you'd have about 17,800, but after tax I'm not entirely sure how much you would have. But see, it's glitching here a bit when I'm trying to win him. But so yeah, list them up for the same price. Make a note of what these 2 players are called as well. You know, write it down or something. And then obviously go into your other account, buy them. So you'll see right here how much I'm left with. Actually you might not, but so you should be left with about 16,800, maybe 17,500, something like that. And then with those coins, obviously you need to complete these SBCs first, the ones on the first exchange. I'm just going to speed this up because everyone knows how to do this one. Make sure you don't use your 2 gold Brazilian players either. Your gold Brazilians that you get at the beginning, make sure you don't use them in these starter SBCs because you do need them further down the line. So obviously you could do these. I'm sure obviously everyone knows how to do these because it's something you have to do right at the beginning of the game anyway. But I've only got 3,400 coins left because I bought a team that you need to. So for the first SBC, the team you need, I've already bought that on this account, so that's why I've only got 3,400 coins left. I'm just opening these packs you get for completing those SBCs, and they're all untradeable anyway, so you just may as well store them all in your club. And in this one I get a player who I bought him for the SBC we're going to do now, but we did pack him untradeable, so I ended up just sending the one that I bought back to the trade pile, selling him on, and then that was one less person I need to get loyalty on the next time. So I sold them for 8,900 coins, and that guy for 1,100 coins. And also what you need to do as well, if you're doing this, because you need a loyalty glitch, you just need to put a load of bids on silver contracts. Doesn't matter if they're rare or non-rare. 150 coins, and you'll need it on 11 players, so you need 11 contracts. Right there I only need 10 because I did pack that Pizzy like I said, so you already had loyalty on. So I've got my players here. You'll see in a minute like what I'm doing. So basically you just need to put your contracts on these players you bought for the SBC I'm about to do, because obviously to do the loyalty glitch, if you don't know how to do it, go and check out my video on my channel of how to do it. This one's easy. You just basically challenge the team of the week and you just leave the game after kick-off, and then it works. But obviously loyalty glitch is 10 games, and usually when you're buying players you only have 7 games on them because they're usually fresh. So you need to make sure you apply the contracts to get them all 10 and above contracts. And you see, I'm basically just challenging the team of the week, showing you how to do it if you didn't know. Challenge the team of the week, play. Obviously you skip all that nonsense about how to pass a ball, and then you press start, obviously get into the game, and literally as soon as the ball's kicked you just press start and forfeit the game, and then that'll obviously give you 1 extra loss on your record. So I've got 0-0-10 for my win-loss, which is fine, doesn't really matter. And what are we up to now? I think we've got to complete the SBC, so yeah, 0-0-10 on the record. Hybrid Master, this one's called. It's on the League of Nations hybrid. You get a 50,000 coin pack for it. So these are the players we did use. I wouldn't recommend using exactly the same players as I did, because it will shoot their prices up and then this team won't be worth doing anymore. But you can see here, this is the team we use. We don't need to change anyone's position. We just needed to get loyalty on everyone, and then we complete that. So we've got 2,400 coins left, and you get your 50k pack. So obviously you pop your 50k pack open and wish for something good. We have a silver reward pack there, which is absolutely rubbish, so it doesn't really matter whatsoever. But so this is basically what you do. You just need to complete these SBCs, and usually this probably works up until about December, when the player prices are still very high. As you can see in this pack, I get a glow on the side, which is nice. We get an inform, which is great, so that's a guaranteed 10k, and it's a striker from, I'm not sure what club, I think it's Morocco maybe. He looks awful, he's in a rubbish league, so I'll just discard him anyway. Don't really need him. But we also get Pedro, Mascherano, Gignac, Mangala, all those sort of players in the same pack, and he's worth 4.5k. I think Mascherano is worth about 1.5k. I think we keep Gignac because we do need him later down the line for another SBC. Castillo as well, he's worth a little bit. That Sousa, I remember, is worth about 2,000 coins as well, and we discard him. So we're back up to 11k, and then now we're up to 13k because we've bought another team. So yeah, I'm just going to be going through now all the SBCs that you sort of need. Right then, so for the next one we have got hybrid leagues, and we're doing Prime 9. So then for this team, you basically need a French team. I've got 99 chem, you need 99, but the only reason I've got 99 is because this guy's got loyalty. But if not, you'll have to buy a position modifier left wing to left mid for Valbuena. So this is how much everyone cost me. So yeah, so we do that, you get a prime gold pack for it, and you can see I've still got like 14k left, so that one only cost me about 6,000 coins. And the players that we've managed to sell from earlier, we've Mangala, Pedro, Castillo, Mascherano, Sousa, Martinez, Traore. I bought this Di Maio by accident, and I bought this guy by accident as well, so that should be like another 1.5k. So we should be on about 16k. So hopefully we can make a decent profit off this pack. If we get a flash, then we should have made a bit of profit, hopefully. Right, we get a flash, which is good. Spanish striker, Chelsea. See, look at that, Chelsea striker. Morata, I'm pretty sure he's still worth around 30k. It's a great pack. Yeah, maybe 35k. I'll check his price. I'll check his like cheapest buy now in a minute. But yeah, that's that one. Alright, so the next one we've got is Hybrid Nations, and it takes 8, which is another Prime Gold Players pack. So this is the team we've used again. This one didn't cost much at all. I think it cost me about 6k or something. You don't need loyalty on anyone. You can keep everyone in the position you buy them in, and it will get just enough chemistry. Well, just one chemistry over. Sorry. So you get a Prime Gold Players pack for that. Let's hope for the similar look that we got before. Also, we have sold some of the players. You might tell we got 45k now. So we sold him for 700, Morata 3600. I mean 36,500. Xhaka 800. Shawiak 750. 600, 650, 600. And we've also got a few left, so that's probably like another 4,000 coins. So we're probably on about 50k right now, and that is from literally 2 packs. So next, hopefully we can get another billboard again, which we do, which is great. Come on, Portuguese, right mid, Quaresma. I don't think he's worth an awful lot, but I think he's worth a little bit because of the SBCs currently. So he's probably worth about 2,000. Meunier's just come back in patch from his inform, so he's probably worth about 2,000 as well. I think this guy could be worth a lot because he's obviously Argentinian in that league. So we'll sell all these. We'll hopefully make about 7k or something off these lot, and if we manage to do that, then we will have made a little bit of profit. He's not worth much. I don't think that he's worth much either. So that was the It Takes 8, that's our 3rd pack. Right, so the next one is squad goals in hybrid leagues. Now this is the reason I said at the beginning that you need to pick Brazil as your nationality, because when you pick Brazil, you get this guy, Wanderson, who is in the Russian league, and you also get this guy, Neto, who is in the Pro League. So then when you get them two, that means you can buy this team pretty much. The only thing you'd have to do, because I did pack in one of my packs before, I packed Bernard, so he does have loyalty, but what you'd need to do is you need to convert Malcolm down to a right mid, which only costs a few hundred coins, maybe like 200 or 300 coins, and then you can buy this team exactly. So I think this team only cost me about 6 or 7k, maybe a little more, but it's not too bad. But like I said, that's the reason you need to pick Brazil when you make your account, so you get these two guys. If you don't, then you'll have to spend a lot of money on position modifiers, or you'll have to do the loyalty glitch as well, so that's a bit of a pain. But as you can see, we're up to 45k at the moment. We started on about 19k. So most of these players from that last pack have sold. We've still got a few players here, so that's still probably about another 3k, so we'll possibly be about 50k in. We've got a mega pack. Let's hope for our 4th border player in a row. It's probably not going to happen. Oh, it does happen. Nice. That's 4 in a row now. That's really good actually. Argentina striker, Icardi. I don't think he's worth much. Maybe about 2.5 to 3k. Hopefully we get something else in the pack. Trap. Trap's probably worth about 1,000. Moses. Maybe 1,000 as well. What about Icardi? So Icardi's about 2.5 to 3k by the looks of it, so I'll definitely sell them. I bought this guy earlier, he's not worth anything, so I'm going to discard him. Julian might be worth a little bit more discard. 800 coins. I'm going to keep Julian just in case I need him in a different SBC. This guy's worth about 1.5k by the looks of it. I'm going to discard these 3 because I don't need them. What you should do as well is you should always sell like your consumables. Like squad fitnesses are about 650 at the moment. You can keep like the right mid to right wing, left mid to left wing conversion modifiers just in case you need them. We get a free gold pack as well. I'm going to keep the contracts as well just in case I need to do the loyalty glitch, and then I don't need to go out and buy any contracts. So I'll keep that for now, and I'll sell it on later if I need the coins. So hopefully we get something in the gold pack. We don't get a border, which I'm not surprised really. We get Jones, who I might need later on for a different SBC, but he's worth about 700 coins at the moment. So I think I'm just going to sell him for like 800. Might need him down the line. I'm going to discard all this stuff because it's just not useful. Right, so we're up to about 48k at the moment. I think we've completed 4 or maybe 5 SBCs. We've still got a decent amount of stuff in the trade pile, so I'll get on to the next SBC now. Right, so the next one we did was Tough in the Hybrid League of Nations, which you get a mega pack for. This one again didn't cost me much, but I did need to get loyalty on 9 out of the 11 players. So I wouldn't recommend copying every squad I do like exactly the same, because it will just boost the players' prices up, and it will make it not worth doing. So if you go on Footbin, there's the cheapest ways to do it, so you can just copy off there. So if that one we get a mega pack, we're up to 40k at the moment. I think we've still got quite a lot selling, so hopefully they'll sell soon. What have we got? So we didn't even list these players up, but we've probably still got around 10k in the trade pile, maybe a little less. So hopefully we can get a decent player here. We've had good luck, like we've had Morata in inform, but we've not had the best players. We've got another border pack. Argentina, Cam, Banega. It's not great. I don't think he's worth much, to be honest. We get Naldo in the same pack, who I think's worth 2k. So he's worth about 1.5k. I think that Jalzinho might be worth a little bit because he's obviously Russian league. So he's worth about 1.5k as well. I think he's worth about 1k. Monreal might be worth about 850. Banega. How much is Banega worth? He's probably worth about 1k. I think Marilla's worth about 1k as well. I'll discard them two. I'll keep Yanga and Biwa just in case I need him. This guy's Turkish league, so he could be worth a little bit. Oh, nice. So he's 4.5k cheaper, so I'll put him up for 3.9. Hopefully he'll sell. This guy's from the MLS. I'll keep him. Keep these contracts. We'll list up all these consumables because they should sell. We get a loan pack, which I'm not really interested in, to be honest. We'll just keep them. So we should really. Oh, it's an ultimate loan pack, 86 to 90 rated, so it could be something decent. Not like I'm going to play with him on this account anyway, but oh my god, look at that, Inform Ericsson. If ever I was going to play a game with this account, then I guess I've got an Inform Ericsson to use. So how much we've got in here now? So I'm going to list all these up, and I'm going to be back. Hopefully they all would have sold. Right, so now we're up to about 55k, but I have built another SBC, so I might be on a little bit more than that. We sold 18 things in our transfer list, so I'll show you who we sold now. We still do have a few players to sell as well, like Moses, Trapp, Icardi, so we probably are on a little bit more than that. Someone else has just sold. Who was that? I reckon him. Who sold? Trapp. So 55k, we've got a few players left to sell as well. And the next SBC we're doing is on the Hybrid Leagues. You got to remember as well, for these three, Hybrid Leagues, Hybrid Nations and Hybrid League of Nations, for completing all of them you get a decent reward. So you get 12k for that, and for these you get a rare mega pack, which I think is 55k pack. So for this one, rare 5s, I wouldn't recommend copying what I did as well, because you might be able to get it cheaper than this. But didn't cost me much at all. I think it cost me about 3k. Yeah, probably about 3k, not expensive at all. You get a jumbo gold pack for this, so it's not a great pack. I'm not even sure how many coins the pack's worth. It's basically just a 7.5k pack, but with more non-rare items in. Not really expecting anything good from it, but it's just to get you on the way to completing all of them to get the rare mega pack. So you only need one more in that category now. We did get Ozyup, whatever he's called. He does sell. It looks for around 950-ish. I'd assume this guy will sell because he's Italian. He will obviously sell. He will obviously sell. He will sell as well. I'll keep him just in case I need him. Discard him. I may as well just keep all this crap. Sell the squad fitness. I'm not sure if Sniper sells for anything. Might literally just get 200 coins for it, I'm not sure. And the Swansea home kit's not worth anything, so We're up to 57k and we've still got a few things to sell. That guy's already sold, he's just sold. So we should be able to get about 600 coins for each of these. That's another 2.5k with him as well, so that's 3k. So we should be on about 65k, and I'll get into the next SBC right now. And the last SBC I'm going to be doing for this video, because it's quite a long one, is this one. So I've got loyalty on one player there, so you can copy the team exact and you'll get the right chem. But I wouldn't copy it exactly because a lot of the players' prices have already gone up quite a lot because of this SBC. So I managed to get it relatively cheap. I think it cost me maybe around 10k, maybe 8k or something in total. It wasn't too bad. And for that you get the Jumbo Gold Pack, which is only a 15k pack, but you also get the Rare Mega Pack, which is the reason we've done it. So obviously, if you want to make the most coins you can, you're going to complete all of these. I'm not going to do it in this video because it would just take too long, so complete all of these ones and you get good packs. So we're up to 53k already. We started on about 18k, we sold all this. We've not sold a card yet, so we should sell now for maybe 2.4 pump cheap. So we're probably up to about 56k there. And whatever you get in these packs is sort of going to show how much profit you can actually make on these. And remember, you can do this on literally unlimited accounts. So as long as you've got 20k spare, what I'd recommend doing is, if you're going to transfer these coins back over to your main account, make sure you're careful because you don't want to be getting banned for coin transferring. I think the Sidibe is worth a little bit actually, maybe like 1,200 or something. So what you'd want to do is you want to transfer your coins over, but make sure you leave about 20k on this account, and then you can buy, what am I trying to say, you can transfer 20k over to the next account you do it on, so then you don't really need to, you don't need to do it from your main account again. So this pack's decent. So we've got 2 squad fitnesses, which is about 1.5k. We've got 2 Hawk cards, which is about 2,000. I think a dead eye might sell. 600 coins for the discard, and then the main pack here. So hopefully we can get a billboard here, because this is the best pack we've got. We don't get a billboard. That's pretty disappointing. Italian goalkeeper, it's probably going to be like no, I don't know. Consigli, that's it. So we get Butland, who does sell. I think Heaton sells, I think Batshuayi sells, I think Adrian sells. All these players will sell, but obviously in that rare mega pack you're hoping to get someone really good. We get another loan pack. CDM to CM is actually worth about 2,000 coins, maybe a little more than that, so I'm not disappointed with that card. Again, the squad fitnesses sell for 650 a piece, so that's like 2,000. I'm pretty sure all these do sell. You can sell the rare contracts as well, the gold ones, for 200 coins, and they do sell sometimes, but I can't really bothered. Consigli should sell 4,000. But yeah, if you're going to be doing this method, make sure you let me know in the comments, because I'd be interested to see how many people actually are going to do it. I did, maybe, I think last night I made about 500k off this, because I was packing decent players. I think on one of my accounts I packed on the same account, I packed Rudiger, I packed Van Dijk, I packed Marcelo, the Real Madrid one, and I also packed Bakayoko as well. So in total that was a good few 100k, and I've still got a good amount on those accounts as well. So definitely, I think over 4 accounts I've made about 600k. So it's definitely worth doing. It just depends if you've got the time and if you think it's worth it or not. If you just play the game, you're not too bothered about making as many coins as you can, then wouldn't bother doing it. But you can make some serious money on it. Like, I might cut back to it at the end of the video and see how much money we're actually left on this account, because we did start with, so we transferred over 18k and obviously take away tax. So we basically started on 18k. I think I'm just going to discard these two. So I'm just going to discard the contract as well. Like I said, I could sell them for 200 coins, but I just can't bothered. So we're up to 62k at the moment. We've got a loan pack, which is a bit pointless. Philippe, I don't really care about that. 62k, so we've made 42k profit, like, definitely, but we've also got a good amount of things to sell here. So like I said, I'm going to cut back to it when I've sold everything on this account. So yeah, not everything's sold, but I need to get this video wrapped up because it's been quite long at the moment. So we're up to 66k. We've sold these, and I've worked it out. We're going to have just over 75k when everything sells, because these do sell for just about the price I've listed them, but maybe I have to relist them once. And these Squad Fitnesses all do sell, and the Hawk Cars do sell, but they sell right at the end of the time. So we will have about 75k. I'm not sure if we've got anything in the club. We've got a couple of golds which aren't really worth much. We've got a couple of position modifiers which I may sell later on. But so we've probably made about 55 to 60k profit, and it has taken us a couple of hours. So if you think, you know, a couple of hours worth, it's obviously taken me longer because I've been making the video as well, but if you think maybe an hour and a half work is worth getting minimum sort of like 60k profit, then go for it. But like I said, on my other accounts, I've been making mad profit. Like I said, I packed all those 4 good players on the other account, easily 200k on that account, and I've got accounts sitting on my Xbox now that which I've got like 100k on, which I've not bothered transferring over yet. So I definitely recommend giving it a go. If you've got 20k that you don't mind risking, you're bound to make at least some profit. So yeah, that is it for the video. If you've enjoyed, if you're here to the end as well, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.